Hi everyone, I am here with my empties from the last 8 to 10 weeks of 2017. Nothing in here since New Year's. I do have a couple empties, I'll save those for a different video. I've been really bad all last year about keeping track of my empties and filming them. It's been a very, very busy, crazy year. But I've still been using product, and I'm really going to try this year to buckle down and shrink my stash even further. So I'm going to start out this video with some products that I do not have to show you. I did not keep count of them. I didn't write down a list of which fragrances, but I did sell off a large portion of my home fragrance stash. So about a third of my room sprays I sold. Those are gone. All of my home fragrance oils, I just wasn't using them much anymore. Sold them, they're gone. And about half of my Bath & Body Works 3-wick collection sold, gone. Almost all of my Yankees, basically any Yankee that I had not already started to burn. And of course I kept my, excuse me, my Yankee Cotton Candy candles. But all the other scents, if I hadn't already lit them, sold them. Most of my medium candles, if they weren't already lit, sold them. So yeah, there went a foster kitten jumping off the shelf. One of the reasons we've been so busy this year. So yeah, I feel great about getting all of that out. I sold it all on local sites. So everybody always asks, you know, what site am I selling on, how they can get it, can I give them a list of what I'm selling? Nope, sorry. I do not ship. I don't deal with buy, sell, trade Facebook groups. No. I sold almost everything through Nextdoor or OfferUp, just in my local community. I used that money to buy us new living room furniture for Christmas. So we got a whole new living room set, sectional couch and storage ottoman and some chairs and new upholstery for the whole set. They were used, I bought them used, but I reupholstered the whole thing. All paid for with half of my candle collection. So yeah, it was time for the candles to go. I still have a bunch of them. I kept my favorites. I kept anything that I had already started to burn. Because I was selling them right before Christmas, people were buying them as Christmas gifts. So candles that had already been lit weren't really going to sell. So yeah, I sold off a ridiculously large number of candles. I didn't even keep count. And then the only other item I do not have to show you is a Vanilla Bean Noel body wash that we finished just before New Year's. It's been sitting on the bathroom counter ever since. My boyfriend cleaned the bathroom a couple days ago and threw it out. So there's that. We love the scent. We both love Vanilla Bean Noel. So we go through the body wash quick and we'll always repurchase it. And then everything else I have sitting in this big bucket next to me. I'm just going to pull them out randomly and tell you guys what I thought, if it's something I would repurchase. And then we'll start fresh in the next video, hopefully at the end of the month, with my 2018 empties. You will notice there's not going to be a lot of moisturizers in here. There may not be any now that I'm looking. I broke out in a really weird rash like a couple months ago out of nowhere. So I've had to get rid of all scented products, all my body products, and try to figure out what caused it. And so far, body wash has not caused any problems. I quit using scented body wash. I've reintroduced it and I'm not having any reaction to it. So I'm just going to kind of slowly, one fragrance at a time, go back to using lotion, see what happens, see what it was that I had the reaction to. But yeah, so you're not really going to see much of that this time around. So first item I have here, I'm just going to pull them out randomly. This is a Sensationals Vanilla Bean Value Pack. It is full of melted wax that I just poured in here. Almost all my clamshells look like that. Vanilla Bean is fine. I use this in my son's room just because it's a nice background scent, very inoffensive, kind of light. It does smell like fresh vanilla. There went another foster kitten. You'll see a lot of cats in my videos, as always. So it was good. I will continue to purchase similar scents for his room, but I'm not picky about it. It doesn't have to be this one, but there's nothing wrong with that one. Then next I have a Better Homes and Gardens Crisp Fall Leaves, again filled with random wax. Love this one. I have talked about it before. It does say on here limited edition 2014, but it's come out every year since then, so I stock up every year. I think I actually got this in 2015 as like, you know, clearance. Great, fresh, greenery scent for fall, still fallish, not spring. Love it. It is not a Bath & Body Works Leaves dupe. It's not related to that scent at all, but it is amazing. I will continue to stock up on these. I don't see myself ever not repurchasing this scent. Love it. All-time favorite. Then I have one of these Aromatherapy Sleep Lavender Chamomile Sugar Scrubs. It does have some wax splattered on it there. I rave about these on my channel all the time, so you guys know the Aromatherapy Sugar Scrubs are my favorite body scrub of all time. So of course I will always repurchase them when they're on sale. I like pretty much every aromatherapy scent, so I just buy whatever scent I can find on sale, you know, mix it up every now and again. Sorry about that. So the lavender chamomile is good. I like it. It's not my favorite, but when it's on sale, I will buy it. Then next I have a little 4-pack from Front Porch Candle Company. This was Cotton Candy Apple. It had 4 grubby tarts in there. I've raved about that on my channel before as well. That is my favorite Front Porch scent, and I love Front Porch. I have just not ordered from them in forever because of the whole stash shrinkage. I've had way too many wax. My wax collection is almost gone, but we still use wax warmers in almost every room of the house. So I'm hoping that very soon, when my wax collection is gone, I'm going to use the whole bucket up till it's gone. Then I do plan to reward myself with a big Front Porch order, which I know we will use. I will continue to repurchase Cotton Candy Apple as long as it's available, and I've got my eye on a Cotton Candy Apple candle just because I really love the scent. It's amazing. Then the next little item I have here, this is a mini candle in a very old scent, Bonfire Maple Wood. I don't know if the notes are on here. Oh, they are. Sweet fig, cardamom, warm vanilla, and firewood. It really does smell like a fire. If you're familiar with Bath & Body Works Fireside, it's that, but sweeter because of the fig and vanilla in it. I love that fragrance. It was only ever out one season. And I dumped wax in it after I burned it. It actually burned down really well, very cleanly. And these minis usually suck, but it burned nicely and had a great throw. So, yay. Bonfire Maplewood, I think, was only ever out one time. If it comes back, I would probably repurchase a 3-wick in it, or even a medium candle if the prices don't continue to get ridiculous. But, you know, I don't really buy the minis anymore because like 1 in 10 has throw. Speaking of candles and buying, I did not go to Candle Day in 2017, which is amazing. My addiction to Bath & Body Works has gotten so much better that I skipped Candle Day, and I'm proud of that. So we're going to try to stick with that no-buy. The only thing I have purchased from Bath & Body Works in months and months was actually, I purchased 1 candle, I think, and some scent portables for my boyfriend's car, and I let my son pick out some free mini lotions when I had coupons. But that's it. I've done so well. I'm so proud. I didn't even go to SAS this year. No Candle Day, no SAS. Doing good so far. So, next item here. This is a pumpkin cupcake deep cleansing hand soap. The notes: baked pumpkin and whipped vanilla frosting. There we go. It was okay. It was, you know, sweet, pumpkin-y. Not my all-time favorite scent, but there was nothing wrong with it. I got it in an online order. I feel like pumpkin cupcake in past years has made me kind of nauseous, and it didn't bother me like that this year. But it wasn't amazing. I probably would not repurchase it, but I think this time it came in a 6-pack I ordered, so, you know, it is what it is. I also have a foaming soap here in Toasted Vanilla Chai, whipped vanilla, spun sugar, winter spice. This really did smell like chai spices, and it was amazing. Whoops, I'm just gonna make a mess. Absolutely loved it. I would repurchase that scent in a hand soap if it comes back next year. It was really good. I have a very, very ugly 3-wick candle jar here. The label is actually rolled up inside of it there. But this is in Snickerdoodle. It would not burn for me at all. It was doing terribly. So I actually popped it in a double boiler, melted it down into tarts, and then used those tarts. I didn't bother cleaning it up because whatever, I'm throwing it out. The scent was really nice. I actually only bought it, I think it was 75% off at SAS, and my boyfriend loves Snickerdoodles, so I bought it thinking he might like it. It was okay, but it had a really light throw as tarts, and when I was trying to burn it, never had a lot of success. Just a cinnamon vanilla type bakery scent. It was okay. Wouldn't really repurchase it. Nothing special. Another foaming soap here in Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, Pumpkin Cinnamon Sugarcane. I have raved about Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. You all know I love it and will continue to repurchase it. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I definitely love it. Here's another messy candle. This is a very old Harvest Peaches. This is just a pure fresh peach scent. It's got a little bit of a syrupy note to it, so maybe it's more, I'd say more like peach jam really than a fresh peach, to be honest. It's really sweet, but I love it. It's not everybody's cup of tea, again, but I really like it. It burned really well. The reason it's so messy is because the wicks went out pretty early. There was still a good inch of wax in the bottom, but it had already melted, so I just poured it into a warmer, left it dirty again. I do really like it, and I could see myself repurchasing that scent in the future. Of course, the very, very distant future, while I burn through the rest of my stash first. But I do like that fragrance. Here's another hand soap in Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, this time in the Deep Cleansing. As I said, I really enjoy that fragrance, so no surprise that I've got multiples of that there. And sticking with the theme, here's a Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin Shower Gel. I really love this scent as a shower gel. For some reason, that I think is my favorite form. I used to really like the candle the most, but in recent years, either it's getting stronger or I'm getting more sensitive to it and it kind of chokes me a little. But the body wash is amazing. My boyfriend and I both used it, both loved it, so would absolutely repurchase. There's a tiny little pocket back with some more wax spilled on it here. In Hoot Fruit, very old. It was okay. It was really, really strong scented, very sweet fruit punch type thing. Used it without problem, would not repurchase that scent. This was really good. This is Sensational's Cranberry Oatmeal Cookie. In the packaging, it had basically no scent, but it sounded so good that I went ahead and picked it up. And I'm glad I did. It smelled amazing when it was melting, just like an oatmeal cookie with cranberry. If you'll excuse me one moment, my foster dog is whining. Okay, sorry about that. We just rescued this pup a few days ago from the shelter. She's a gorgeous little Italian Greyhound mix, but she's dealing with some infections right now. That means she has to go potty quite frequently. So anyway, back to the cranberry oatmeal cookie. Smelled really good. Just like fresh oatmeal cookies, had that cranberry note. I really like cranberry scents. So I could see myself repurchasing that one in the future. I'm just gonna keep making a mess. Here's one I know I have had in videos before, Sensational's Be Sweet. Super strong, sweet, heavy honey scent. I love it. I love honey scents. They're amazing. It is very strong. I put a cube usually in my son's room. I did occasionally use this in the living area as well. But it's one of those that you let it melt about halfway and then you turn off the warmer. Otherwise it's going to be way too much. But it's a really great scent and I will keep purchasing it. And back to Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. Here's a 3-wick in it. As I was saying, here lately it's gotten a little bit strong for me. So this is another one. I would light it, wait for it to melt all the way across, blow it out, and just let that scent sit in the air. Again, strong, but a really nice scent. I really love Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, and I'll continue to purchase it. Now here's an older one. This is my boyfriend's Empty. This is the Italian Lavender Foaming Hand Soap. You guys have heard this a dozen times before if you've seen my videos. He's all about lavender and cucumber melon. So this was at his sink. It takes him forever and a day to use up a foaming soap. Finally finished it. So I get to get rid of that one. That was our last old packaging hand soap. Thank God. They're gone now. I was so ready. I was like wanting to rush him through it. So I'm so glad that's done. And I'll go ahead and do his other Empty right now. A very old cucumber melon body splash. So I've got a bunch of these. I always just keep one sitting by his bathroom sink for him. He uses a cologne like at work during the day, but this is just to freshen up while he's at home. Yeah, so he likes it. I will keep purchasing cucumber melon for him, but I don't need to for like the next 5 years because I probably have enough to last him that long because he's so freaking slow. Same with the lavender hand soap. I'll keep purchasing lavender for him, but he needs one like every 6 months, so. This is a body spray that I finished off. This is the New York, what was it? Big Caramel Apple, I think is what they were calling it. It was more apple cinnamon to me with a hint of caramel. There's definitely a cinnamon note in here, but I really liked it. I like apple scents. It was really pretty. I enjoyed it. My only complaint is that this had no staying power. I could spray on a ton of it, and within an hour or so, you really couldn't tell. So it's a great scent, but I went through the bottle super quickly because I could reapply it every time I went to the bathroom and still barely smell it. So I like the scent, but I would not repurchase it unless it comes back in the stronger form, longer lasting. I only have about 10 minutes left of battery, so we're going to speed this up a little bit. Better Homes and Gardens Spiced Pumpkin Pie. This was just your average pumpkin spice scent. Everybody makes them. It was good. I liked it. I will keep purchasing pumpkin pie scents in the fall. Doesn't have to be that particular one, but there was nothing wrong with it. This was another really good one. Sensationals Apple Butter. I was only ever able to find this one packet, or this one clamshell. If I find it again, I will purchase several more. It was amazing. Apple, bakery, cinnamon, super strong, perfect, always smelled, every time this was in, it smelled like we were making apple pie. It was awesome. If I can find more of those, I will absolutely purchase them. Hope it comes back next year. Sensationals Pumpkin Apple Muffins. Good, not my all-time favorite. This had a weird note to it. I like pumpkin apple from Bath & Body Works. This was that, but with kind of a funky note in the background, so probably not repurchasing that scent. Here's another crisp fall leaves. I told you guys I go through so many of these. Awesome scent, love it. We'll continue to repurchase it. Pumpkin Berry was another really good one, or Pumpkin Berry Tart. Blueberry and Pumpkin. Bath & Body Works did a similar candle to this a year or two ago. Really good. I really enjoyed it and would purchase it again. You know, for the fall, that blueberry scent was really nice. This is Pumpkin Patch Maze. This is your classic pumpkin spice scent with a fresh greenery note to it, and I really liked it. The only complaint is that it was a tad light. I would have liked it to be a bit stronger, but I really liked it, and I could see myself repurchasing this for next year's pumpkin month. You know, I always burn pumpkin all October. Really liked it. Not my all-time favorite, but really good. Here's a body wash. This is Mahogany Teakwood. I know a lot of people are completely over it. I love it. Yes, it's masculine. No, that does not stop me from using it. My boyfriend and I share body wash, and I actually happen to like the masculine scent to it. So love it. Have several more, and if they bring it back, I will continue to repurchase it. Here's another one I've raved about a billion times. Fresh Veranda Breeze. One side is lemon, the other side is jasmine, and together they are the perfect home scent for spring and summer. And really, I would even do them in fall and winter. Obviously, I did. Love this. I will always repurchase it. It's amazing. I love how it makes the house smell. It's awesome. Love it. Here's a mason jar and cinnamon sugar donut. As you can tell, the wick burned out early. Actually, it didn't really burn out. It moved against the wall, so I couldn't light it again. I sat this on a candle warmer to get the rest of the scent out. This one does have a really strong throw, so I appreciate that. And I do really like the cinnamon sugar donut scent. I'm a little burnt out on it since they release it at Bath & Body Works every single season now. So I'm okay taking a break from it, but I'm sure one day in the future I'll pick up another one. It was good. Another crisp fall leaves. I told you guys, love them, love them. Candied caramel apple, good, but a little too sickeningly sweet. The apple smells a little fake. Liked it, didn't mind using it, don't really plan to repurchase it, but not bad. Moon Garden Blooming Paper Whites. Super pretty in the packaging, way too strong when it melts. Even if you turn it off halfway through melting, it's super strong. It does have kind of an old lady perfume smell to it that I honestly didn't hate. But as strong as it was, you started to feel like you were being smothered by somebody's grandmother. Not my favorite. Don't plan to repurchase it. This one I do really like, Pumpkin Marshmallow Cream. It's a little bit on the sickeningly sweet side, but I really like it, and it smells like pumpkin spice and marshmallow cream. Awesome. Would probably repurchase it. Okay, still gotta hurry. Don't have much time left on my phone. Have a lot of products here. This is Iced Carrot Cake. It had pretty much lost its scent by the time I melted it. There wasn't much scent to it. It was okay, nothing special, bakery, eh. Little pocket back here, Stress Relief Eucalyptus Tea. Loved it, would absolutely repurchase it. Very fresh. Happy Easter Cotton Candy. Yes, I finished using this in December, but I did really like the scent. I don't know if it was necessarily cotton candy, more of a jelly bean scent, but it was good. I liked it. I could see myself repurchasing it. Guava Grapefruit, old packaging, very old, was actually pretty good. I liked it. Very fruity, very summery, even though I used it well into November, but it was good. Here's one I have raved about a lot. This was a votive from Yankee in Cotton Candy, my all-time favorite Yankee scent. I melt these in my warmer and they're super, super strong and I love them. Best cotton candy scent ever, will repurchase forever. There's another one, so that was 2 and 3. I use those a lot in the fall because the scent reminds me of the State Fair, which is here every fall, and I don't know, just my favorite scent. I always melt it basically all of State Fair month. One room spray here in Marshmallow Fireside. Love this scent, love the room spray. I don't need any more room sprays for quite a while. In fact, I just sold several off, but I will repurchase that scent when it is time to buy room sprays because I love Marshmallow Fireside. Foaming Soap in Cozy Vanilla Cream. It's a straight up super sweet vanilla and I love it. Frankly, I think it is Vanilla Bean Noel repackaged. Everybody has their own opinion on that, but to me, they're the same. Love it. Will repurchase it. Foaming Soap here from early November. This is Vampire Blood Wicked Plum. I really like this scent, and I like having themed things for Halloween, so I will repurchase it. Alright, down to our last few items here. This is another body wash in the Sleep Nighttime Tea very old. Love this scent. It's really soothing and just pretty and feminine. Really nice. If they bring back this scent, I would repurchase product in it. I like it. It's a good scent. I'd like to see it come back, really. This is just a mini spray in Moonlight Path. Just clean and powdery. I had this in my purse to like freshen up, and I was also using it as like a car freshener. I'd kind of spray it around in the car if it got smelling funky. When you transport a lot of shelter animals, the car tends to start smelling funky. So that was just I'd kind of spray it around and then leave the windows open, let the car air out. Okay, 3 more products, and I've got about 2 minutes of battery left. I've talked about this one before. This is the Nourishing Hand Cream, old packaging. Savannah Mint Julep. I always say that one wrong. Can't even stop myself. Awesome scent. Very minty and limey and just amazing. I want this to come out in body care because I would wear that body spray for sure. Would definitely repurchase if we see that again. And another one here in Nectarine Sun Tea. It was okay. I think I liked it a lot when I started using it and was very much over it by the time it was done. Just over it completely. And then I have one like beauty empty, but I haven't really included beauty empties in anything in 2017. So you know what? I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna start including some beauty empties in next year's video because I have a ton. I don't really show makeup or anything on here often because my face is never on camera. So who cares what makeup I'm using because you can't even tell if you like the way it looks. So, but I have a ton of it. I need to shrink that stash down too. So I think I'm gonna start throwing in like some makeup and nail polish and stuff into my empties as well. So that's it, guys. 2017 wrapped up. I'm feeling pretty good about how the year ended, even though I did slack off for most of the middle of the year. And I'll be back hopefully at the end of January with a new empties video. Thanks for watching. Bye.